So, welcome to the wonderful and bountiful world of Kingdom Security Company. Look at their beautiful logo. They do security, key holding, cleaning, and legal and enforcement. Now, Kingdom Security Company has a YouTube channel, and this is one of their most popular videos, and it's called Kingdom Security, Security Guards and Security Services. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I just want you to listen to the beginning.
Kingdom Security, breaking the boundaries of security since 1993.
Now, I'm not sure if you heard that, so I'm going to play it again.
Kingdom Security, breaking the boundaries of security since 1993.
So, breaking the boundaries of security, of your personal security since 1993. There are some beautiful videos on their YouTube. I particularly like this one because I'm going to put the link in the description and on my blog page. It currently has 64 views. Wouldn't it be amazing if it got about 500? And it's the beautiful, wonderful YouTube video about litter wardens and litter wardening. And I'm not going to play the whole thing, and I'm not hardly going to play any of it, in fact, because I'm worried about them trying to get this video taken down. But it's the guys who wear these security cameras and stand in places. It says Maidstone, which is a borough in Kent, in southeast of England. CCTV audio and video in operation. They're watching you, watching themselves fill out these strange forms with a pen. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because I've had a couple of run-ins with my local litter warden. I didn't film him because I don't want to make a film outside my local tube station, because then everyone would know where my local tube station was and they'd hunt me down like rabid animals, zombies coming over the bridge. But a Kingdom Security Company, they provide a safer and greener world for a lot of borough councils, some in London, some around the rest of the country, Birmingham, I do believe. If you put in litter warden into a Google search, it'll give you the general theme of how people feel about litter wardening even. There's one up here, look, for your friendly litter warden. And they've all got badges, and it's all like high-vis vests, and they're all friendly. Look at this. These two in the middle, these two in red jackets, if you can see, it says community warden. Isn't that amazing? Community warden. And back on the Kingdom Security, they've got a beautiful image. I wonder if I can pick it up here. Here it is. Environmental enforcement. Now, the interesting thing about Kingdom is that at tube stations and train stations and in car parks, they're issuing up to £80 fines for people throwing fag butts on the floor. And they film them, and then they try and get their name from them under the Environmental Protection Act 1990, which you can read into. They talks about that the Environmental Protection Act was created for things like fly tipping and industrial pollution of rivers. It is now at your local train station, so I wanted to play you a little soundbite of when I last met my local litter warden.
I've got you on camera.
Good.
I'm glad about that.
Yeah, oh, great.
I've been looking
He
forward to
intimidates
this all
people.
day.
He looks like a policeman. He acts like a policeman. He's not a policeman. He has no right to take any information from you. Is he trying to give you a fine or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
For what?
for a cigarette butt.
He hangs around. Did you know that this, and I've talked to the people in the tube station, that this is TfL property and he actually has no right. He's supposed to be out there on the pavement. You know what I mean? you don't have to give them any information, okay? You do, as everyone does, has the right to remain silent. That's not something that people tell you when you're being arrested. It's under the English Constitution. You don't have to tell anybody anything because it could be self-incriminating.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
You don't.
You try to tell me points of law which you know nothing. You're saying the same thing over and over again. You're a YouTube watcher.
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm not a YouTube watcher.
You're a YouTube watcher.
I'm not a YouTube watcher. I just think that
Can I not just? You gave me
this
the
is
option of
this is
picking
private
the cigarette
property.
butt up. Can I not just pick it up and put it in the bin?
You can just walk away.
But you did give me the option of doing that.
You can just walk away.
Do that, yes.
So why then am I being fined?
Because it's a zero tolerance policy from the council.
I mean, he doesn't work for the council, by the way. He works for a private company called Kingdom. So he's actually, their company is working for profit. So he's actually by not. Did he tell you that he works for a private company?
It doesn't matter who I
Showed
work
me an
for.
Enfield council
You didn't inform
I'm
her of who
still
you
working
work
on behalf
for?
of the council. I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Irrelevant.
Plus, this is private property.
No, it isn't.
This is TfL car park.
No, it isn't.
Were you saying this is
pavement.
public
So,
property?
You don't know the difference
What's the
between car park and...
then what's the symbol on top of the parking meter then? Why does it say TfL?
This is not a car park, this is pavement. And actually I do have permission to be in this station, on here, and that car park, and on that car park.
Well, the guy that I was speaking to in the tube, he said that you didn't have permission.
It's the station master then.
I will, I'll go and speak to him.
Thank you, you have a nice day.
I'll try.
Like to meet you once again. I enjoy speaking to you every single
You remember last time you told me?
make my day.
Remember last time you told me to piss off? You remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't remember it?
No.
But you did. You remembered, and
I?
I remember it because I was recording you at the time. so
Right.
I just
It's
wanted to
always a
let you
pleasure
know.
to see your nice smiling face.
I know.
You make my day.
Look, it's only because
Because what?
I'm concerned about what's going on here. I mean,
why don't you
are you not
speak
supposed
to
to declare? If you work for a private company, you're not supposed to declare to people you don't work for the council. What did he say when he approached you in the first place?
Officer.
Yeah, he showed me an Enfield council card.
Can I have a look at your Enfield council card if you don't
You
mind?
can't.
You're not required to display identification if you're enforcing.
If I'm enforcing an offence, yes.
Well, you see, that's what he's doing. Would you ask him to show you so I can see it as well? You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Okay, good.
All I'm doing is sitting here waiting for my mum to turn up so I can go into
I think they
and
purposefully
now I've
hang
been
around.
done for £80.
I think they purposefully hang around in places where there are no bins, in places where people
Well,
are.
that's what I did say. I did say if there
Been around
was
the
a...
front if you opened your eyes.
Yeah, I know,
it's
but
not a
it's a place where
cigarette bin.
people are in a hurry to get somewhere, and they're not going to if they've got to get a train, they're not going to go out
So
and
if you're in a
find
hurry,
a
you
bin.
throw your litter on the floor.
I didn't
No,
find
I
my litter on the floor.
don't. I don't do that. But what I'm saying is,
No,
I'm just worried about the transparency of what's going on
I stand
here.
in full view of everyone. Most people do know what I do for a living, so people have the option of using the bin or not
But they
using the bin.
assume that you work for the council. I mean, you're wearing this that looks
It
like
doesn't
a
matter who I
bulletproof
work
vest.
for. I'm working on behalf of the council.
I did actually think it was policeman.
It looks like a bulletproof vest, and it gives you the sort of an air of authority. You're wearing black, like you're about to invade Poland or something. You know, this is a kind of authoritarian
Why should black make a
dress.
difference?
I mean, you're not wearing a hat, for example. I mean, if you were wearing a hat, you'd have even more authority. But the point is, you don't declare that you're working for a private company. You
It's
let people
irrelevant.
assume.
It's irrelevant.
No,
to
it's
what I
not
work for.
irrelevant. It's not irrelevant.
I'm contracted on behalf of the council.
Well, can you
to carry out a
give me?
duty.
Is your company that you work for? Have they got a code of conduct?
I presume so.
Could
yes.
you give me details on this so I could look it up, please?
I'm behaving in a civil manner. What more do you need?
I would like somewhere where I can look up your code of contact, like a contact number for the company you work for, a website or something,
Just on the
please.
internet.
Okay, what's your company called?
You've told me already. You told this lady. the company
You're being
I work
very
for.
obtrusive.
No.
Are you not supposed to be transparent?
I'm in front of everybody. I'm transparent.
No, but you're not. You're being very defensive. Like you
No.
don't want to. So you could be anyone. You could just be a
When
Joe
you
on the
spoke to this
street.
young lady, you told her that I work for a certain company.
Yeah,
And
Kingdom.
now you're,
yeah,
so why are
you
you
told
asking
me
what
earlier on.
company I work for?
I'm asking for a contact number or
On
an
the
email
internet.
address. So you're saying you're not going to give me any contact details for the company
Well,
you work
since
for?
I don't know the email address or anything, no.
I would imagine that was part of your code of conduct and transparency. You're
To
supposed
know
to
the
give that
email
kind of
address and the
information.
phone number. I don't think so.
Well, you're refusing now to even give me what company you work for.
You already know what company I work for, so why are you going?
I'm asking you to just repeat what it is,
No,
please.
no.
So, how can you say that you're upholding some kind of social justice in the not littering and all this kind of stuff, yet you have no transparency? You're not wearing any label to tell you where to go. You've got this CCTV camera and you covertly film people, and then when you see them throw...
film people?
Yeah, I've seen you. You film people smoking, and then when they throw their fag butt on the floor, you approach them and start intimidating them and ask them for their name without actually showing who you are.
He didn't approach me. It wasn't until I got up off the wall and walked past him that he stopped me.
Yeah. But he's trying to give you an £80 fine.
Yeah, he's trying to get me, which I find is...
But did you know...
I did offer to pick it up and put it in the bin. If there was a bin there, I would have put it in the bin.
But did you know that the reason that he wants... I mean, he asked for your name, did he?
Yeah.
And he asked for your address or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he ask you to sign anything, or was he just like... No, okay. Well, by giving your name and address, this is something in the legal realm called tacit agreement. It means you're entering into a contract with him. So you're not required to give your name to anybody. Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, but then I'm not going to stand here at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but you don't want an £80 fine, do you?
No, I don't want an £80
He's asking you to agree for an £80 fine.
And I did offer to pick it up and put it in the bin. If there was a bin there, a cigarette bin, I would have put it in the bin.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to get in the way of what you're doing. I'm just asking you to account for your actions. Tell me who you are. I mean, if you're acting in a civil role, you are required to show... Yeah, a civil role, as in you're working for the council.
Yes, but it's not a civil offence.
I'm talking about you are acting as a civil servant, essentially, by proxy. Therefore, you are required to account to the public. So if, as a member of the public, I ask you who you are, and you say we're standing on public property, then you are required to tell me who you are. And if you refuse to do that, then you're acting as fraud by misrepresentation. Oh, so now he does it. Mark Smith, Litter Warden, Enfield Council. It doesn't say what company you work for on there, though.
I'm empowered by Enfield Council to carry out...
Okay, you're now going to give me some kind of contact number so I can
if I had a
ask your company
number,
about what
I
you're doing?
I would be able to give you one, but I don't have a contact number.
But please give me the name of your company.
You've already said.
Please give me the name of your company.
You've already said. Why should I repeat it?
No, but I said Kingdom. Was it Kingdom Limited?
That's what you said.
Kingdom Security Company Limited? What is it?
I shouldn't imagine there's many Kingdom companies.
Okay, well, thank you. And I will contact your company because I want to look up your code of conduct. Okay. And when I'm not on my way to work, I will come and debate it with you further. Maybe bring your code of conduct with you and challenge you with it. Because I'm sure you're supposed to be wearing your ID on the outside of your jacket.
No.
Well, I'll find out.
I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Breaking the boundaries of security since 1993. Protecting people, property, profit and brand.